What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again for another episode of The Celebrity Jungle. Today, I want to reference what's going on in the world when it comes to men and men's rights. A lot of men, regardless of race, are going through child support issues or being called deadbeat dads. And that is true to a certain degree. There are definitely guys out there who are deadbeat dads and don't want to take care of their responsibilities. But when it's about, certain ladies, regardless of race, that exhibit the same characteristics, it's swept often under the rug. And the man is to blame for everything. And we know that in society, men definitely have dropped the ball. But women don't get to hold any accountability in that. I want to talk about this teen mother. The mother's name is Verfi Cootie, right? Verfi is only 18 years old at the time, right? And she is... when she was getting pregnant or when she was a young kid in 2019, she's almost 20 years old. She had a young daughter by the name of ahhh Cootie. And at the time, the daughter was 20 months. Okay? And I don't know. She thought that she should go to a 90s music concert and party for 6 days while leaving her daughter by herself. Okay? Didn't leave the baby with anybody. Just left the baby alone. Went down to Brighton, more than 50 miles away where she was at. The baby died from influenza and starvation. Had been unattended for 5 days, 21 hours, and 58 minutes. Okay? They found the daughter distressed, distraught. The daughter laying on the floor. Okay? And the baby was completely helpless. So now the young lady, who was 19, broke down in tears as she was jailed for 9 years for what she did. Unfortunately, this is a sister. The beautiful young daughter that is no longer with us today. Okay? She's out here at the club, returning home with some Jordans on. All right? And she spent this time in Brighton with her boyfriend while the daughter is there. This is her now, as she is breaking down in tears. You see the picture now. She's still weaving, most likely saddling up. Now you want to cry. Okay? She's here talking about she needs Lil Durk tickets and stuff. Like look at the timeline here. All right? Look at this one. Same music! 3 standing Lil Durk tickets for the 3rd of February. DM me. Look at the date, circling right here. Look at the tweet. All right? Don't want to be a mom. But you want to go out and party. I understand there's young people stuff. Now you want to cry. Now, I know this is an extreme thing, and I'm not hating on single mothers or anything like that in this show, because a lot of single mothers, 99.99% of them, would not have done this. But the reality is this. What about the fact that a lot of times when you have young ladies that have kids, think they can do bad all by themselves, but they're not really ready for the childhood, motherhood thing. And even if you have the child, where are the resources to provide for it? And I get the man is just as important, right? Because these guys should not be having sex with these women and getting them pregnant. I understand. But at some point, I've seen ladies take their children, leave them with their grandmother, leave them with their aunt, and then they go partying. Now the baby is still being fed, but then now that responsibility has been transferred to somebody else while you're out hanging out with the boyfriend who is totally okay with you leaving your daughter unattended. What real man that has an interest in you is going to allow you to leave your daughter by herself so you can go and party? And I want to say this. We have a lot of ladies in our community that they're not ready to be moms. You know, it's, oh, I think I can be a mom. But then, you know, with the stress that a lot of ladies go through, not having the support of a man, the baby's crying all night. You know, the baby is having certain issues going on. You know, it's just a lot. You know, it's a lot for a young woman to have to go through that. And you don't understand until you're older that you can't do everything. You know, when you're younger, you really believe that you can do more than what you can. And then when you get like 30, 40, you realize like, it's kind of out of my league, right? I really can't do that. It's not really, you know, I need help. And then it's too late. You know, I need help. I need some help here. And that's the thing that, you know, I really want to talk about this, because when ladies are not providing the children with a good parental experience, where's the outcries for that? Because the governments will give them certain money for housing, certain money for food. I mean, especially in the westernized countries, where in Africa, you don't get none of that, right? But if you're in the UK, you're in Canada, you get help. You get help. You don't, and there's really not much of an excuse for this sort of behavior. If you don't want the kid, just give the child up for an adoption. You know, give the kid to somebody who wants the kid. And it's unfortunate, because this is a incident that happened amongst blacks in the UK, and you know, we're already a very limited percentage of the population there, and then it just happens. It just looks so bad that some people, you know, don't understand that being a mother is a lifelong job. Being a wife is a lifelong job. Being in a family is a lifelong job. You know, being a father is a lifelong job. You know, being a dad, a husband, a mom, like those are serious things. It's not like, oh, I'm a part-time mom. No, you're a full-time mom. You're a full-time dad. You know? So that's really, really something that you have to do. And you have to think about that. So what do you guys think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again. It's another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out. Don't forget the Black Men Perfect t-shirts. Peace.